Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of Record Club. We have Jenny, as usual. Hi, Jenny.
Hello.
And we have special guest Bryan is back.
Hello.
Bryan, welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Happy to be back, man.
Bryan,
and now with Jenny too.
Yeah, it's been a while since
I'm
we've
so
had
excited.
you on.
Yeah, I think the last one we did was a hip hop album. I don't remember which one.
It was.
Was it
no,
NWA?
No. Well, we did NWA. No, did we? I don't remember, Bryan.
Did Wu-Tang.
We did definitely do Wu-Tang.
We did Wu-Tang, and then we did the Purple. Who did the solo from Wu-Tang? Did a solo album.
Oh, we did Only Built for Cuban Links. I think that was
Yes.
the last one we did.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is happening?
I don't. It's playing music.
It's playing music, but there's no reason for that. Okay, so before we went live, before I hit record, I said technology has been really weird for me today, and
Yeah.
it's continuing the trend of just being wackadoo. For a second, like Siri was dictating everything Bryan was saying. I don't know.
It's not even my computer.
I don't know.
It's
So
weird.
powerful.
We don't know. Anyways,
Yikes.
well, hello. We have Bryan on this week because honestly, Bryan loves pop music.
I do.
And this is
Yes.
a pop album that I had never heard before. Jenny, you've heard it before?
No.
And then I thought, Jenny thought, like, maybe Bryan's heard it. And Bryan, have you heard this album before?
I had not. I'd heard songs off of the album, but not like sat down and heard the whole thing.
Well, then I'm extra glad that you are on this episode because we can all find out who Robyn is together. Yeah, it's funny. Every week, we do this, and I'm not sure what we're gonna get. I was telling Jenny, like, we had a lot of Bob Dylan in a row,
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
which is fine, but I was happy to change it up a little bit, and this was
Yeah.
definitely a change of pace from Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
I don't know if you agree, Jenny, but I think
I
it.
do. I can tell you're really excited tonight because you are screaming in your microphone. You are so happy to have Bryan.
When I have Bryan on, I'm telling you what,
You get yelling.
I'm glad I thought of it.
You did. Yeah.
I'm glad you
So
did too.
smart.
I'm glad, yeah. And then I'm glad that Bryan was able to. I mean, Garrett into the PPS early, so you could be on.
That's
so
right.
That's very sweet of Bryan and Garrett,
And
and
I also did think there was a chance I wouldn't be back.
It's
after
true.
The laryngitis.
Oh.
she had laryngitis, and
The voice is still kind of weird.
Okay.
but last week she had no voice.
Oh God.
Shawn's dream came true.
No.
It was not my
How do you
dream.
discipline the
Say
kids with
anywhere.
only one voice?
It's tough.
Well,
Well, he
the-
doesn't do that, so it was fun.
What are you talking about? No way.
He's a fun dad.
I'm the funnest dad.
That makes
Oh
sense.
my gosh.
And I did find out how completely invisible I am because when I can't speak, everyone's just walking past me all fucking
Well, I
day.
didn't think you want. I mean,
Like, Shawn walked past me at least 6 times in a row, like within 1 foot, never glanced over at me. And I was like waving, like, help, I need something. I'm on bed
Oh, you
rest,
should have
and
texted him.
can't
but
I did.
She started to. But or like one time I forget what you threw. It was
Oh,
like,
shit.
you threw like a little thing like and like looks fell down, like, what is that? You're like, oh.
Clapping,
Like,
snapping,
yeah.
waving, throwing things.
Oh,
into the living room.
no.
It's like, things are just sailing past the kids. They'll just like glance over, like, oh, a pillow flew
That's
through the
weird.
room. And then
That's
just
weird.
watching
Move on.
TV.
I'm
Fuck.
busy doing something else.
Yeah, but I'm used to, like, if you want something, you'll say, "Hey, Shawn," or whatever it may be. So then in my mind, I just forget that you have laryngitis.
That sucks.
I just,
Oh fuck.
So yeah. Anyways, so our house was fun.
And I missed being mean. I like making jokes.
I know. It's like it's the best part of Jenny's when she
Brian-
gets to be mean.
We watch every night with Emma Beckett Love Island,
Yes.
Oh,
which
wow.
is a
So fun.
terrible show, but it's
what I've
the
heard.
best
Best show.
terrible show.
Yeah.
But the things that Jenny says are mean and funny and
Yes.
great. And then so last week she
Sometimes
was
they're
just
supportive.
texting the group chat so we could just see her thing.
Or just writing it.
Or just right now, holding it down, like pointing to it, like what she wanted to
Man,
say.
give her a whiteboard and a fucking
know.
dry erase.
Needed
It
it.
was crazy. Anyways, we're all over the place tonight. Sorry about that.
That's
It's
okay.
every week.
People like it.
Every week they do. Well, let's talk about our girl Robyn.
Yeah.
Please.
She is from Sweden. She, when she was 10, voiced a character in a Swedish Norwegian animated film called The Journey to Melonia. Have you seen that one?
Nope.
Not.
Oh,
No,
it's
I
good.
missed it.
No, it's real good. Well, anyways, she did that. She was discovered by a Swedish pop star named Maja, M-E-J-A, don't know.
Could even be
Who-
Maya.
It could be Maya,
Oh yeah.
who
Soft J's over
helped
there.
arrange a meeting with her management, and so they were impressed with her. They signed her when she was 14. She started working with producers like Max Martin when she was like 14, which is crazy because Max Martin is.
Produced Taylor Swift's new
Yeah.
album that's about to come out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, and not Jack Antonoff.
Really?
The first one since Red in 2012. that he did.
Whoa.
What happened? Why do you think this happened?
He was probably busy with other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Jack Antonoff has probably done the last 10 albums that have come out that have been huge hits.
Yeah, he does everybody.
I think he probably is currently working on the Sabrina Carpenter album that's coming out on
Oh.
the 29th of August.
Yes.
You look at that, and then Jenny told me that there is talks that Olivia Rodrigo is going to release an album very soon as well.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because her logo turned to red on the website and it was purple. So
Yeah.
that could mean something.
That
Purple's her
definitely
color.
means something. Purple is her color.
You
Is she
know?
going to red now?
She might be.
That's crazy. I don't know if I'm
Might
ready
be.
for that.
I'm ready.
But I mean what's crazy is like, these are all now like we're talking about people who are third or fourth iterations of what Robyn originally kind of
That's exactly
did.
yes, 100%. Like it's funny, but she has been around for a while.
Yeah.
And then she released this album in 2010, which is that's like this is her 7th album. Like
Yeah.
this is not like it's a new
Wow.
thing for her. So yeah, it is interesting to see like a lot of people credit her like where pop is today because of like her and this album is like really what like they said pushed it.
oh,
Huh.
nice.
They said also it pushed the sad pop idea, the crying on the dance floor pop.
Oh.
They said that this originated that with her big
Crying in the
hit.
Club?
Yeah, Crying in the Club. Yes, I miss Crying in the Club. They said that like this is what started that. Like
Interesting.
So proud of her.
so proud of her.
I am too. Honestly, it was like it was really interesting listening through the album, like seeing the variance in the types of songs that she made that were all still dance floor songs.
All of them. Yeah. But it's interesting because like I dance floor music, like music for clubs.
Yeah.
Like, it's I don't know, like it's fine.
Yeah.
But this to me was like this is great. Like I don't know, I really was like I could definitely dance to this. Like I don't know.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Oh, would not.
Oh,
You
I
said
bet
you definitely could.
I could.
Shawn would be great to dance to this.
I used to consider myself a great dancer.
What?
I did.
When?
When I did dance class back when I was a kid.
Oh,
I thought like I was
Oh.
good at tap and jazz and ballet. I was like the best boy
like, I'm not trying to
dancer.
I bet you still would be.
If I kept it up.
I mean, I saw him dance at your wedding pretty recently, and,
Uh,
and it was impressive.
It was. It was. I mean, I don't remember a lot of my wedding.
Why?
It was
Do
so
you remember that
fun.
there was a snake that
I
held?
absolutely
I
remember
held
the
it too. We have
snake.
pictures.
Yeah, we pictured
All,
us the
all I
snake.
remember is people coming up to me being like, "There's a snake,"
Yeah.
or they were like, "No snake, no."
It was so.
Food at your wedding was
Oh
so
my God.
good. And
I was
the
going-
desserts were crazy.
I was going through pictures, and now we're talking about Brian's wedding.
That's
I
fine.
was
It
going
was really
through
fun.
pictures and just
Beautiful.
scrolling through. Like I was just deleting a lot of pictures in my phone. And I got your wedding. I'm like, oh yeah, and then I started like, oh my God, that was the steak I had. Holy shit!
So good.
And then it is my favorite picture, maybe of all time, and it's Bryan and Jasmine on having their first dance ever.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So sweet. And in the background, peeking through the window, is Garrett on the phone, just
on the phone, just
on the phone, just like, oh fuck, they're doing the first dance.
I gotta
I gotta go.
Gary.
I love it.
He was
Yeah.
calling his parents because they couldn't figure out how to feed a cat. It was some weird thing.
It was the first time I think they'd left camp alone.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, without one of them. Yeah, so he
So
was
funny.
all worried.
But that picture is great.
It's such a good.
It was just me and Jenny and Eric just like trying to take pictures of
Yes.
Garrett.
I got all these messages the next day of Garrett on the phone during our first
We all
dance.
tattled on him.
Oh, you have to.
We
yeah.
definitely had like the funnest table. Our
Yeah,
table
there's
was
a
so much
video
fun.
of it.
Yeah, it was great.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it because I tried to make sure that the tables were set so that
you nailed it.
people were around people that I thought they'd have fun with.
Yeah.
So, you know,
it was even perfect because
did.
like Rocco wasn't at our table, but he was like right here. And
Yeah.
we were like still
Rocco
talking to
wasn't
him.
at our table.
I don't think so.
I did
think
not
he was
remember that.
I don't remember either.
Oh,
Because
wow.
I got a great picture of Rocco with a gravy boat and Jenny that I love.
He was like,
I
they were
love.
Maybe he
taking
was at our
pictures.
table.
Yeah, he was. They were taking pictures of
Oh.
all the couples, and then Rocco was like, "Just get me." I was like, "What?
Oh,
What
you know
about
what?
us?"
Rocco was. Garrett was not.
Garrett, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking.
I
of,
put Garrett with Frank.
Because Garrett
That-
was outside on the phone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's in the outside table.
Yeah.
Anyways, hello. Wow, we're just going all over the place. But
So much fun.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about more. So Robyn did write a song that was won 4th place in Eurovision, which
You gave me so
wow.
much background on her. That's
well, I just
so unusual.
just thought
Did
I
the
would
research.
I thought I would try.
I didn't know she did that.
I wanted to impress Brian.
Well
That's cool.
done.
I'm glad. I'm
Right,
glad somebody
he
wants
looks
to.
impressed.
Okay, so as I said, this is Robyn's 7th studio album, released officially on November 22nd, 2010. But this is kind of a weird thing because she released this album in 3 parts.
Yeah.
There was Body Talk
Yes.
Part 1, which came out in June, Talk Part 2, September, and then she had she finished the whole thing up by released the whole compilation together as Part 3, I suppose.
Okay.
So that's why when we were trying to look at the track list for this, I kept seeing like in different orders, like what is the order of this fucking like on iTunes, and
Yeah.
it's not the same as what it is on other things. And then like I'm like, what was on the CD? So we're gonna
Okay.
go off as that. Like we're gonna go off of what was released on the record, and not whatever the fuck they said here. So, anyways,
Okay.
let's get into it. Let's start talking about the song. We're gonna play little bits of the song. Brian, have you been on when we play the music, or is this new?
Yeah,
And
yeah, I've
Okay,
been on.
you have. I thought so. Okay, just double checking. It hasn't been that long. All right. Anyways, let's check out a Fembot.
I've got some news for you. Fembots have feelings too. You split.
It's like a digital fart.
I know.
Now what
Sounds like
you
oh,
gonna do?
Yeah, Duck.
it sounds like Mike Walker's fart. Remember that? Okay, so I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because there's a part that I think is fucking dope.
Fresh out. My system's in mint condition. No powers up on my transistors working fine. No bitches plug me in.
Damn.
Flip some switches. Pull up and dock in position. Pop the hatch and hit ignition. Burn out, baby. Ready for demolition.
Okay. So, just real quick, when it kicked into that part, I was just like, "Oh fuck, this is great!" Like I
Yeah.
was super like, I was like really impressed. I don't know, I was really excited. But Jenny, what do you got for us on this song?
Well, first, you need to know this is my favorite song on the album.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's my absolute favorite one. Very important that you know that.
I mean, it is important.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's definitely reasonable.
This was written by Robyn and Klaus Alland.
Ooh, Klaus.
He wrote on almost every song on the album, and she wrote on almost every song. Just one he wrote by himself, but I'll tell you about that later.
Oh.
It was also difficult to find out the order of the singles that were released. Because
Oh.
it was like all these weird parts. So it'd be like, this was the first single. I'm like, wait, I thought the other one was the first single. So who fucking knows? But this was a single.
All right.
But it reached number 3 in Sweden and number 10 in Norway. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
On the surface, this song is about like turning 30 and contemplating
Oh.
having kids.
Oh.
But Robyn said this song, it's a little bit more complex. She says, people expect things of you, like kids and like marriage, and I found myself just thinking of that a lot while making this record. So the song is about that in a way, but it's also fun. I'm playing around with the concept of being a woman and what it means to physically be able to carry kids, but at the same time, that's not always what you see yourself as. But it turns out she did get married and also have a child.
Okay.
I looked it up.
Right.
She had a kid in 2022.
Oh
She
wow,
was, like,
recently.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
so she was like 42 or 43.
Dang.
Yeah.
And he's very cute.
Aw.
Blondie, I looked him up because I'm a stalker and a psycho, but yes, very cute and I love him. And I tried to keep my notes kind of short because there's a lot of us here. So
There is a lot. There is a lot. Brian, what do you think of Fembot?
I think it's a very interesting song because yeah, it starts off so like like not silent but like kind of empty and robotic and hollow, but then it does pop into a more lively like active song and like what I really found myself enjoying about it is I kept thinking about like, okay, this is a dance album. So every song is a dance song in some way or another. And some songs are more surface level than others, but this one was definitely one of the ones that has a little bit more to scratch behind. And it's like, what I like about this one is the lyrics. The lyrics are really clever, and a lot of her lyrics are, and that's what makes her, I think, able to kind of have a heart in pop music, which, in my opinion, is missing in a lot of pop music. So it's the reason why I don't care about so much music nowadays, because it has the sound, but there's no depth past that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fembots have feelings too. So
They do.
Shouts out.
Loved it.
This I think is my second favorite song. I think, but it's really, really
Yeah.
good.
I will allow it.
Thank you. Well, let's get to my favorite song. Don't fucking tell me what to do. Which
Surprise.
I knew this was your
Surprise that this
you
song.
knew this was my favorite.
Because you tried to get the kids to play it in the car the other day, but you couldn't remember what it was called.
I did. I'm like, play the one. It's on Robyn. I don't know. You're right. Okay. Well, yeah, that's true.
My drinking is killing me. My drinking is killing me. My drinking is killing me.
Okay, we'll skip ahead though.
My drinking
Yeah.
is killing me. My smoking is killing me. My diet's killing me. My heels are killing me. My shopping's killing me. My ego is killing me. Can't sleep, it's killing me. My label's killing me. Kick drum. My phone
How good is
killing
that?
me.
Damn, it's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
These hours are killing me. My toy is killing me. This flight is killing me. My manager's killing me. My mother's killing me. My landlord's killing me. My boss is killing
Okay,
me.
well,
The TV.
you get the idea, but I don't. Something about this, like, is fucking dope to me.
You are really saying dope a lot tonight.
Oh my god, am I really?
Yeah.
This one was written by Robyn and Klaus again. Robyn told Billboard magazine that the song isn't aimed at the media or others in the music industry, but she said, I wrote that song after being on tour for a long time. It's directed at myself for putting too much work on me. I brought it on myself.
So she was killing
Like,
her.
yeah, this is all killing her.
Yeah.
The title made me think I was going to love this song, but you know I hate repetition. I
She
hate
does. She
Oh.
does.
the same thing.
So you were out from the jump.
and then said, now I'm depressed.
Oh, you didn't like this one.
No. But it's like, even if Shawn needs to get a kid's attention, he'll be like, Emma, Emma. I'm like, just say it once. She heard you. Like, one time was all.
He does say that.
Like, it bugs the shit out of me.
I get
don't
that.
even know why. So I was just like, okay, it's killing you. We fucking get it. But I did like the beat and everything in it. But so if it's like, I was trying to like plug my ears and just hear the music. So like, stop saying the same shit over and over. It's making me crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this was on an episode of the 2016 show Good Behavior, which I've never heard of, and I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is
Oh.
either.
I didn't look it up because I do not care.
Fair enough.
Ah.
Okay, Bryan, I'm going to have you say what you think, and I'm going to turn up Jenny's mic because I think it's a little low, and that's
Sure.
on me. So I'll be right back.
See, that
Go for it,
trying to
Bryan.
silence the only woman on the show.
Oh my God, stop it.
It's the laryngitis.
Trumps America.
Yeah. No, honestly, this is probably not one of my favorite songs for the same reason. Artistically, I understand exactly why she did it. It's for you to feel exactly how it feels to have that monotony of the same thing, the same setup, the same over and over and over. Okay, is anything going to change? No, this all kills me. But that being said, this is one of those songs where I don't think it's as deep. It's more about the emotion, and it's absolutely meant to be something that is mixed into on a dance floor. Like, you hear one
For sure.
verse, you know, the part where they probably say the most interesting parts, and then the DJ uses that to transition into something else that fits that mode.
Sure.
That's how I hear this. Because again, like, that's how I tried to, when I say like look at everything as a dance song, not just because you don't play a whole track at a dance club. You
No.
always mix in. So I
Gotta
feel like
mix
this is one
it.
of those.
I get that. I get
Yeah.
that.
I love the way Bryan talks about music.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
So good.
All right, now let's go to Dancing on My Own. The start of Crying in the Club.
Yeah, see, my version had this as the first track.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Dude, that's why I wrote number one.
Somebody said you got a new friend.
that wood block they got going there?
I think they do.
Sounds like a wood block.
I bet she's around.
I can play that.
Yeah, I know it's stupid, but just gotta see it for myself. I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh,
Dang, so good. I don't want to stop it, but probably should.
We gotta get home at some point.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Exactly. So is Bryan. Sorry.
This song went to #1 in Sweden,
Oh.
I can see
and
that.
it was her first #1 song. Also got to #3 in the UK and #3 in the US dance charts.
Okay.
It was nominated for a Brit Award for British Single of the Year. Was also nominated for a Grammy for Best Dance Recording, but lost to Rihanna's Only Girl in the World, which I fucking love that song.
How does that one go?
You know I'm not going to sing on
Oh,
this
yeah. Sorry.
goddamn podcast.
It's-
Every fucking time you try to do that shit.
I literally sing this every episode. Sorry.
What a bitch. Rolling Stone ranked this as #1 on their list of 100 best songs of the 2010s.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
I believe they did that, though.
Yeah.
It also was #20 on their list of 500 greatest songs of all time.
That's
in
why.
21. It wasn't there before that,
So
obviously.
I got that album. So I've done this song before for, I forget what the album I was connected to.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do
But-
remember you doing this song.
But I remember seeing like the 20th song of all time I've never heard of. How is that possible? But it's a
But
song.
then I was like, I think only you have never heard of this.
Because I had never heard that song. Have you heard the song before, Bryan?
I had heard it, but it didn't like catch on with me. But listening to it this time around as the first track on my presentation.
On
of it-
most people's presentation, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Same.
I mean it's a very good intro song to the album.
I love
I
it.
enjoy it. Again, it's one of the songs that I feel like you'd hear in transition on the dance floor. Or like when you put on when you start a road trip, but not one of the ones that you sit with like through the whole song necessarily.
I just like the idea of you start your pop album with a sad song about like how like I'm just watching you be with somebody else.
And it's almost like a not prequel, but like the first in the installment of a song later in the album, which is called Your Girlfriend.
Right.
It's like
Yes.
it's almost like the inverse of it in a way. So it's kind of fun to see her play with the concept of an album with that as well.
Smart.
Yeah. I also lost it.
Well, this song is referred to as the ultimate sad banger.
Ooh,
Oh,
a
okay.
sad banger.
Because
All
it
right.
is, because the song is about heartache. Like she's watching this guy that she loves, which is her ex, I think, dancing with another woman, and he knows that she's watching, and he's being all flirty and like kissing the other girl like a fucking dick. But even though she's sad, she's like happy because she's dancing, and she loves to like lose herself in the music. So it's like, you know, that moment.
I think I remember what I was going to say. This song, I think, can work for anyone because I think we've all been there at some point. Whether probably not the club for me, but like definitely like a high school dance or a middle
Yeah.
school dance, seeing like the person you like dancing with somebody else. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you had to experience that a lot when we were friends for so long, and I dated a bunch of other guys.
That's
and you had to
exactly.
watch.
Yes, I had to watch you dance with them at the club, and I was like, God, I wish it was me. If only.
Except for you weren't my ex, so.
I wasn't your ex. No.
But one
Thankfully.
day maybe.
Thanks,
Hopefully
babe.
not.
Fingers crossed.
Well, Lord said about this song, she said, "This song to me is perfect, joyous, even when a heart is breaking."
I do
She's
like
so
that.
right. And then Sam Smith said that they thought the song made Robyn a huge part of the LGBTQ community because we get to dance our pain away. I was like,
That's true.
Oh, wow.
Smart.
How about that?
It's true.
It also made Rolling Stone's list of 25 essential LGBTQ pride songs.
Okay.
But I am sad to report that the YMCA was also on that list, and I know you have a huge beef with them. So
That's true. That's true.
this song was also in several TV shows, including Gossip Girl, Girls, Orange is the New Black, RuPaul's Drag Race, and then the Vitamin String Quartet did a version of it that was in Bridgerton.
What?
the
This
fuck?
is very important to Beckett because it was the first dance between Kate and Anthony, and you know how much he loves them.
I'm
Anthony is Jonathan Bailey. Obviously, Kate is Simone
Oh.
Ashley, who also might be dating Joshua Jackson, which is huge.
in real life.
Yes, in real life. Joshua Jackson of obviously Mighty Ducks fame.
I was gonna say like
Joshua
that,
Jackson
that
is
Joshua
dating
Jack.
Simone Ashley, Kate from Bridgerton.
Oh,
She's
wow.
gorgeous.
Pacey,
Obsessed,
moving up in the
yes.
Wow,
world.
jeez.
Pacey might have got her.
Wow. Wow.
So,
There's your Dawson's Creek reference on the show.
There's one a week. Is that Kevin Costner?
I'll bring up Kevin Costner later, but for
I'm
now,
sure you will.
All right.
this was also in the movie Baby Girl. Did you see that?
No. Did you
I
see
was talking
Baby
to
Girl?
Bryan, not you. I know.
was
sorry.
Baby Girl? Which one was
Nicole
that?
Kidman and like I think Harris Dickinson.
Oh, I have to
Oh.
pee. I don't want to pee. Is that the one? Or is that the other movie?
I don't know.
There's a movie Nicole
Now I need to
Kidman's in
know.
where she like is get like she it's a high value like executive at a company, and
Yeah.
then she finds a guy who's like way younger than her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
that's
he
This
the-
is
like
what I'm thinking
I
of.
didn't know about the pee thing.
Yeah, I don't know that
I
either.
know
What
all
hap-
kinds of other things.
Yeah, I mean,
but-
this might have been another movie, but there's like a line that I heard about her, like it's supposed to be during, sex,
Yeah.
where he's doing something and it like
Oh.
it's gonna make her have to pee, and that's the line. And I just love that
Well, now I
phrase.
gotta
I have to
watch.
pee. I don't want to pee. I'm like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
whoever wants to pee.
Yeah.
Especially not right then.
It's a pain in the ass too. Like
Yeah.
having to pee.
Yeah, and that might have been the pain in the
Man.
ass that made her have to pee, but that's an aside.
I have a lot more questions. So yeah, let's watch the movie.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
We'll watch the three of us will watch that movie together.
I would.
I would too.
This was also in the movie Teen Spirit with Elle Fanning, which I do not know what that is.
Don't know.
Spirit.
And it's in the movie The People We Hate at the Wedding, which Ben Platt is in, and obviously his cover of Diet Pepsi is very important to us right now.
Lennon had played that on the way to school.
Yes, we're obsessed
I
with
didn't
it.
know what that was until
He sang it at the Las
recently.
Culturistas Cultural
right.
Awards.
There's a lot of
Check it
things
out.
happening, but I actually know what she's talking about. But I wouldn't have a while ago.
It's
but-
really good. This song is also in the movie Long Shot with Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron, which
Dang.
I also have not seen.
Okay.
Didn't even know that existed.
No, me neither. I didn't watch that one.
Sounds like a heist movie.
They also talk about peeing in that movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next song, which is "Indestructible."
Oh, I like this one.
Okay.
Well, I liked all the songs, but I
Fair
remember
enough.
this
I
one.
love this one. This one's special.
This made me think of like the Daft Punk,
Yeah.
like Tron Legacy soundtrack.
This, for some reason, reminded me of like being on like Space Mountain.
Yeah,
Like if this was like playing during Space Mountain, it would have been cool.
which is great because within the first 3 lines of this, she mentioned satellites.
Exactly. That's what put me in that space.
It's meant to, that's
The strobe light, like this. I don't know.
yeah. Disco stars, like it's a lot of like motifs she's drawing in with.
How good is that? Damn.
great.
Love this one.
It's fucking great.
Did you guys watch the music video for any of these?
I watched the music video
No.
for "Call Your Girlfriend."
I mean, I've seen that, yeah.
And
Well, you should have watched this one because it's hot as hell.
oh my
Okay.
gosh.
It's just like this couple fucking the whole time.
What?
And
Okay.
it's like the girl stays the same, but the partners are switching out. Like sometimes girls come in,
Oh.
other guys, whatever. I was into it. The video is wild. Like
Okay.
there's so much kissing and so much boob grabbing. I just want to
Oh,
like, when did you
come
guys
on,
meet?
dude.
Like, did you meet right when he went to film this video? Because like he was all up in them titties. But
Damn, all right, I know what I'm
Robyn's
doing.
also in the video, but she's not in the sex scene. She's kind of like, honestly, it feels like she's watching. But
Oh.
Oh,
she's
okay.
got this like dress thing set up that has like all these little like tubes and there's like liquid running through
What
them,
the-
and it's so
ooh.
cool. And they keep like changing color, of liquid, like when
Oh.
the scenes change and the partners change.
Dang, that's cool.
It was cool. I loved it. This one was written by Robyn and Klaus again, or Klaus, not sure. There was an acoustic version of this released first.
Whoa. I
Interesting.
can't even imagine what that would be.
I didn't look it up. I
Yeah.
should have. That version went to number 54 in Sweden, and then this version got to number 4 in Sweden.
Wow.
And she performed this song at the 2010 Nobel Peace Prize concert. which
Whoa.
I didn't even know that was a thing that they have, but
Me neither.
cool. But I love the lyrics in this. There's a part that speaks to younger me. It
What does
says,
it say?
I never was smart with love. I let the bad ones in and the good ones go. Ooh.
Yeah.
But then I grew up
Oh.
And I'm gonna love you like I've never been hurt before. I'm
Oh.
gonna love you like I'm indestructible.
I
Which is,
like that line a lot.
Such a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
once you get really, really hurt, you do love differently. Like
Yeah.
cautious. You're
Yeah, you're guarded.
broken.
I
You
think
can't
it
trust that.
Took
same
us a
way.
long time to get to a place where
I mean, Bryan was there.
Yeah.
He was
The
there.
I was.
Lowest point in my life, and likely yours as well. We had that one tough year, 2008.
Yeah.
And Bryan and Eric were like, I don't know, a life raft
Yeah.
that summer.
Yeah, they
Like,
really
we
were.
hung out with you
Yeah,
guys
that's
so
true.
much. Like,
Yeah.
that was a
I didn't even live in San Diego at the time.
yeah. That's
That was
crazy.
the craziest part. And every time I would come down, it was like straight to Shawn's house playing Rock Band
Band. Yeah.
shirtless. Also, I mean, it'll come up on my Facebook memories. And I'm like, oh my God, this is what did we do that
We
night?
all had bottles of wine
It's-
playing rock
oh
bands.
God,
Sad.
no, it wasn't
Yeah.
bottles of wine. It was flavored vodka.
it's like, for, yeah, you guys always had, what was that? Like Spark or
Oh,
something gross.
I don't remember.
Oh God, what was it? It was like
Something nasty.
it was started with
You
a
and
J.
Eric were always drinking this.
Yeah, we found a
fucked up-
malt liquor energy drink. It was like pre-Sparks.
right.
Tilt.
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 It was
and
Tilt.
vodka.
God,
Yes.
that's what
Because it was like, oh, vodka Red Bull. Why don't we take Tilt, which had malt liquor in it, and put it with the we would get
Damn, that
fucked
was
up.
crazy.
That and having a belly full of cobras.
That was my favorite. Was when Eric would go drink Cobras in the parking lot of the Lamplighter, and then come back. I got a belly full of Cobras.
And then we would sing great fucking songs.
Yeah.
Very poorly.
That was great.
They loved
like-
us there.
They did love us.
I mean, but that's what we needed to get through it. It was the
Yes.
lowest point in my life, and you need to have like really good friends who will just take you out to the Lamplighter
Yeah.
and get a belly full of Cobra, and make you laugh because you were dying inside.
Brian would knock his beer over on the pool table and try to get away
No
with it
one
by
saw- no one
dragging
saw
the
it.
beer into the pocket so no one would know that it
No
happened.
one's. I knocked over the beer, and it's just like, well, nobody in the staff.
looking around, just like pulling into the pocket.
I just Rocco, Shawn, and Eric were the only people I think who were watching me
Yeah,
do
I
it.
was like, what the fuck is he doing?
We did not get kicked out of that
No,
bar
no,
ever, and I don't know if that's a testament to us or the bar.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, it turns out that I actually knew the girl who was married to the like main bartender slash
Oh.
owner, Pete. Remember his wife? She was a dance mom with us when Emma danced, and I didn't realize
that's
that.
right.
And I was like, thank God we never got kicked
Oh,
out. 'cause
That would have been
turns out
embarrassing.
I ended up seeing him quite a lot.
Oh my
That's
God!
so funny. All right. Well, speaking of what we just did, let's go to the next song, which is called "Time Machine."
Hell yeah, dude! We're going way back.
Back to 2008.
2008, baby.
Hey, what did I do? Can't believe the fit I just threw. Stupid. Wanted the reaction. I remember the words, how I said them so they would hurt. But then I regret my actions. If I could press rewind the tape.
I always want to get to the chorus, but it's tough.
Yeah.
It's long, but okay, wait a second.
That's good.
Just one day.
You're right. But I love the song. A Back to the Future reference
I
in
know.
this banger? Are you kidding me?
I literally wrote this note, Shawn lyric, all I want is a DeLorean.
That's great.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this one was written by Robyn, Class Again, and three more people. Sophia Samajo,
Oh.
Max Martin
Okay.
of Taylor Swift fame, and Shellback, whose real name is Carl Johann Schuster, who also worked on Taylor Swift's new album.
Oh,
Because
okay.
While she was doing the Eras tour, she would have 3 days on, 3 days off, and on her days off, she was flying to Sweden and working on this album.
Are
Jesus.
you fucking
That,
serious?
that sounds right.
Yeah, it's
that
like,
sounds
'cause
about
you
right.
lazy fucks never do that.
I know. On her days off, she'd fly to Sweden?
Yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
easier when you have your own plane.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
But
but
still, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And she was
Did-
creating while she was like doing the
Take
most
a day
exhausting
off.
thing.
I'm sure she does, and when she does, that's why like it's to me like that's one of the things people don't understand about what it takes to actually do what these people do. Like you look at Taylor Swift 10 years ago when she was just kind of like getting into the place that she's at now, and similar, because like now we're also looking at the era of Taylor Swift where she's at the same point that Robyn was at, like into her mid to late 30s and getting into the, being in the industry for at least 10 to 15 years. It is so much work. Everything they do is like choreographed stage production. They go through all these things. So it's really kind of a fun thing to see the echoes of it back then with it again now, and then having the same team working on it.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and it is crazy too because this is a reunion for Robyn and for Max Martin because he had worked on her first album in 1995.
Oh.
And they had done 3 songs for her debut, and then she kind of distanced herself from him because she wanted to stand on her own 2 feet, but they were still friends. But she just wanted to like prove that she could do it, and then they got to collaborate again 15 years later. So it's like it's cool that they got back together for a song called Time Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
cute.
wonder if this will be like more of a sound that is in Taylor's next, because obviously Tortured Poets Department was nothing like this at all. But like with Max Martin and now this girl, like maybe it's a little more dancey.
I have a feeling it's going to be more about the show and being, being in the being of the show. So I think we're going to see a lot more of her expressing herself. And I think, even in this, it's like it's one of the songs I think of a lot here on this album, because when she's talking about the past, it's not the way that a lot of songs look at it with like rose-colored glasses of the past, how it was nice and it's nostalgic. It really kind of is a self-reflection on her, and like, she would take it back, but she also recognizes that it brought her here and it taught her how to not behave the way that she behaved. Maybe that's my projection of how I look at the past, but it really feels like she's being critical of some of the times where she might not have realized how she could have been the problem in her life, which we tend to be our own,
Relatable.
right? Yeah. Like that's one of the things that I think about when I think about this song, and that's one of the things that I love gets drawn out of good pop music.
All right. Do you have anything else, Jenny, or are we going to go to the next song?
Yeah, it's not important.
Okay, the next song, Call Your Girlfriend, I did see the music video for, and I was going to say that I was so impressed by it. It's her dancing in one take in this gigantic room.
It's great.
And they kept changing the light where I'm like, oh, wait, did they cut? No, they didn't cut. But the lighting was so
did
drastically
not
different.
cut.
Yeah.
It was really cool, I thought. So I
I wrote
liked
that
it.
down because I knew you'd be excited that they didn't cut.
We got a oneer. Anyway. Garrett works out when we're 5 years in.
It's time you had the talk. Give your reasons. Say it's not her fault. But you just met somebody new. Tell her not to get obsessed. Second guessing everything you said and done. And then when she gets upset, tell her how you never meant to hurt no one. And you tell the
Okay.
only way her
We're gonna mute
home is.
All right.
Okay, this was again Robyn and Klaus, but also Alexander Kronlund. And this song made it to #1 on the U.S. Hot Dance Club Songs chart.
Dang.
It was nominated for a Grammy for Best Dance Recording, but it lost to Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites by Skrillex.
You know that one?
Yeah,
I don't know that one.
That's the famous Skrillex song.
Oh.
The one.
The one. Have you heard the song before, Brian?
Yes.
Okay.
This is how I know Robyn.
Oh, really?
I would hear this every single day when I worked at Bloomingdale's.
Oh.
This song and another one later in the album, I can't remember off
it
the
at
top of my head. I
Bloomies.
think it might have been Love Kills, but it would play all the time. And at the time, I
That's
was
crazy.
in a relationship that I did not want to be in,
I
and
won't
I
say
worked
Kate.
at Bloomingdale's, and I was surrounded by beautiful options for my 30-year-old self, and it was just every day this song would play, and I'm like,
It was trying to tell you.
I should probably do this, but it was just one of those things
It was
where
like, you should call your girlfriend.
and the song really kind of it's a really funny song because you can see it in two ways. In one way, it's like do the right thing, right? Like if you're done, if you don't feel that thing, you should get out of the relationship for your sake and for their. It's a really mature song talking about how we can still be friends and how we can be mature about it. But then there's the other side of the song where I'm like, So what about all this time that you spent cheating on your girlfriend?
Yeah, that's
Where it's like, oh, so when we've already been doing all this,
Yeah,
so
the
it's
shitty
like,
stuff.
so I don't know if they're necessary. Maybe this is me tying two themes together, but for me, I'm like, what? So yeah, I call the girlfriend, I do what's right here, but now the foundation of the next relationship is that you're with somebody else for months, and now this is new and fun and great, and
Until you
maybe
cheat on that person.
maybe it's what gets you out, but is this just the cycle? That's what this song kind of makes me think.
Yep.
Now, so that's why I was interested to see kind of what Jennie had to say about this song, because that, I can definitely look at it from the male perspective, but I wonder on the other side.
Well, I feel like the song is, the person singing it is, I think, the side piece, right? And then
Yeah.
she's like, call
Yeah.
your girlfriend.
Yeah.
This is how you're going to tell her that you're breaking up with her. And let's, like, worry about her feelings. We're going to let her down easy. Like, it's not her fault. Like, don't act like you give a fuck about her feelings.
Right,
You don't give a
right.
fuck about her feelings. You've been doing this purposely, not fucking thinking about her or giving a shit. Or if you do think of her, you're like, oh, too bad. But you're like, but be a good guy and do it nice. Like, fuck you. Eat shit. Like, whatever. Like, okay, call your girlfriend. You're so nice and thoughtful. Because I was like, if you cared, you wouldn't be doing any of this. So fuck you. And if it wasn't for my own personal feelings on cheating, this would be my favorite song because I fucking love this song. But it always pisses me off when I'm listening to it. But the music video is so cool.
Yeah.
And I did love that. And I wrote down that it was just one shot
I
for
love that you
you.
just noticed that for me.
But then I watched a video of Taran Killam. Do you guys remember him from SNL?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
actually on Mad TV first.
Oh, yeah.
But
okay.
he was doing like kind of like a spoof of this video, but he's like in the writer's room at SNL and he's dancing like her in the video, and then they like turn off the lights and they have like flashlights on him, and it's like Vanessa Bears in the background. Like it was funny. He's wearing like a big like feathery coat. Anyway, it was funny. It was cute. But the first time I heard this song is when Nick Kane, your bestie since preschool, sent a video to me of Lennon and Maisie. I called him lazy. Oops. Lennon and Maisie Stella, those little girls that were on Nashville, and they're really good singers.
Okay.
They covered it, and he sent it, and he's like, this girl's name is Lennon, and she's so good. And they were like 8 and 12, and it was so cute. So that's how I originally heard it, not from actual Robyn. But I love this song. And then Maya Rudolph and Emma Stone covered it on an episode of
Whoa.
Maya and Marty in 2016.
Oh,
Didn't know what
And
that is. What's
then-
Maya and Marty?
It was like a little sitcom.
yeah. She had a little sitcom for a bit.
I didn't know that.
And then it was also covered on Riverdale by Camila Mendez and Vanessa Morgan, which I did watch every episode of Riverdale with Beckett, so I saw that. And it was good.
Took me
Good enough.
forever to realize that was an Archie show.
Isn't that guy named Jughead?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought it was like a reference. It was until like I heard more than Jughead. It was like Veronica. I'm like,
Betty.
okay, hold on. This is too many.
Wait
Moose
a
is
minute.
This
here.
is too many names.
Midge is also around. Pops. Whatever. Everybody's there.
That's cool.
How do we get with Jug? That's name.
That show was not worth watching every episode, but once Beckett and I start a thing, we're going to finish
Beckett's
it.
gonna finish the show.
Yeah.
He's going to finish the show.
He's gonna finish.
He's no quitter.
That's true. God help us if we ever touch One Piece.
Oh,
We're fucked.
no.
We're fucked.
Oh, no.
All right, here we go. None of them.
I was like, what? Oh, the song.
Oops.
None of these boys can dance.
Okay, that's about
Not
me.
a single one of them stand a chance.
Still about me.
All of them girls
I've entered.
a mess.
This is not about
I've
you.
seen it all before. I'm not impressed. None of them get my sex. None of them move my intellect. None of them work for me. None of them make me feel anything.
Okay. Okay. Damn.
This one was written by Robyn.
Oh, okay.
No
A solo.
boss this time. But it features the Norwegian electronic music duo Röyksopp.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Yep.
I'm sure you already knew.
Rugs up.
This song is about being bored. Like she's looking for something new.
It seems
something
that
real.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people think that this is a critique of the mainstream music industry. Like she's saying that artists should be more creative and break out of the mold and try something new. Perhaps that is what she's saying, but you got to be careful when you do that because Bob Dylan tried it once, and we all remember what happened there.
He got booed.
And
People called him
someone
Lucifer.
Judas.
Yeah. No,
Lucifer.
Lucifer. Was it Judas? It was Judas.
Judas.
It was
Yes.
Judas. Yeah.
You trying to correct me again?
Nope. I'm not going to incorrect you.
Anyway, just kidding. But she's right. It is good to try new things. But people do get really fucking pissed when you try something new.
Yeah.
When you're an artist.
Yeah, this one was kind of whatever for me. I was loving every single song until this one. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
No, I still liked this one. I
I'm not
liked
saying
it
I
more
didn't
than your fucking.
Oh, well, the repetition.
Yeah.
What do you think, Bryan?
I enjoyed this one as again, this is a dance hall song.
Right.
So for me,
right.
this is like legit taking it all the way back to like the old school dance halls with more of a reggae undertone and like
definitely that.
you know
sure.
something honestly even more dub than reggae. So it's which is funny because she uses dubstep in this,
Right.
But like in this album, but not on the song. But it's very interesting to just have her literally do like a song that's from the old school of dance halls.
Sure. All right. Hell yeah. Let's go to the next one, which is Hang With Me. Maybe.
Will you tell me once again how we're gonna be just friends? If you're for real and not pretend, then I guess you can hang with me. When my patience wearing thin, when I'm ready to give in, will you pick me up again? Then I guess you can hang.
Okay. We're going to hang with her.
This is the one song that Robyn didn't write on the album. This was written by
Oh.
Klaus Auland for his wife at the time, whose name was Bruna. This was on her debut album.
Oh.
And then he rewrote it for Robyn for this album and just added a chorus and made it more up-tempo because it was a ballad originally.
I didn't play the chorus. I will play the chorus because I think it is actually like, it's really good.
I'm gonna do right by you, and if you keep it tight, I'm gonna confide in you. I know what's on your mind, there will be time for that too.
What is it with, of course it's great, but what is it with, like, this is in English. She's not an English speaker. Like, that happens so many times where it's like, you find out, like, wait, the person singing this is not English.
Yeah.
But they're speaking it so well. It sounds like you would, I don't know.
It's almost like not everyone is from America.
It seems to be that's happening a lot.
Yes.
And we're just letting them put
I
music
know.
out? Wow.
No, it's just interesting to me that, like, you know, this could have been a different language.
Yes.
Yes, that is interesting.
And it likely would not have been nearly as commercially
That
successful.
is,
Like I would assume
and
that
you,
is the
Bryan, you
point
hit the
that-
nail on that.
I mean,
That's
if
right,
she
that's correct.
weren't Swedish and were born in, I don't know, anywhere, Detroit,
Yeah.
you know, Poughkeepsie, doesn't matter. Anywhere in the U.S., she would have been bigger.
Oh, well,
ju-
yeah.
It just
Here.
would have. It just would have happened. I mean, it is so hard for European acts to break in the U.S. market. Like, I mean, the last one that broke as big is probably like what, One Direction or something like that, and that's the UK. So that's what I'm surprised that she doesn't do more songs in Swedish.
Because I mean, yeah,
Maybe she does, and we just don't know.
that's also a possibility.
Yeah.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, that the main reason is it's just way more
But you
commercially
know, all
successful.
the money she saved on healthcare has probably really balanced that out.
Yeah.
So
I think-
she got
I
to have
think
that
she's
baby.
right.
It probably didn't cost her a cent.
That's true. You're right.
I mean, it's with the international thing. It's just they can be big all over the place, but it will never be like popular unless it happens in America. Like I know other people be like, no, but everybody who's ever come up to me and given me any example, it's like unless they can get popular here, it's not gonna happen.
It's interesting because
that's
you
true.
know, we just watched that Better Man movie from Movie Club with Robbie Williams.
Okay,
Who I knew nothing about. I knew
That's still weird.
a couple things about Robbie Williams,
Yeah.
but not really. And like I remember seeing him on MTV Cribs, and he had a fucking castle. I'm like, I don't even know who this is. What the fuck? He's a castle? Like, what is this? But it is like, yeah. But that whole movie was like, yeah, he just never made it big here. It was just, but he's huge there.
Yep.
He's the biggest.
Honestly, that sounds better to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love to not be that.
Yeah.
famous.
Well, he also, I mean, there was a bunch of shit that got in the way with like,
Sure.
he had problems with drugs, and
Yes.
then he was about to get pushed in the U.S. and had to like go to rehab. So it was just like
Oh, that sucks.
cut him off at the knees. But now he's
Movie-
in the Planet of the Apes. So
That movie. Then it was very impressive. He looked like he was an ape. Don't know why he was an ape, but he was.
You
All right,
that's just
sorry.
what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creative expression.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, this song peaked at number 2 in Sweden and number 10 on the U.S. Dance Club Songs chart. And she also performed an acoustic version of it on an episode of Gossip Girl.
Oh,
And
okay.
she performed it.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? That's
Yeah, they had musical guests a lot on Gossip Girl for some reason. Well, I know what reason, but
yeah.
That's
to
good.
sell albums. But
That's there you go.
And it worked. The OC also.
yeah,
The wildest people would show up on the OC because I just watched that show like last year with the kids. And I was like, what the fuck? Everyone's here.
yeah.
All right, let's go to our next song, which is Stars Forever. Now this is repeating, Jenny. So uh oh.
But it gets it stuck in your head.
Wait till you get to my review.
Wayne's World.
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
This one was written by Robyn Klaas and also Jock Alund. So I'm wondering if
Ooh.
he's related to Klaas or if just a lot of people have that last name over there.
Yeah.
I don't know. That
That's
could be
like Smith. Yeah.
Yeah.
My only note on this is it feels like it could have been at the end of a Disney movie, like with everyone dancing and smiling at each other, like
could
Camp
see
Rock
that.
or something.
I can see that.
'Cause
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is definitely one of the ones that like gets stuck in your head, but it's also one of the ones that I'm like, boy, you didn't really want to like write lyrics for this song, did you? Because it feels like she goes, yeah, we're stars forever. We're sitting on our car. We're looking at the sky. We're sitting on the car and we're looking at the sky together. We're sitting on the sky. we're sitting on this car and we're looking at the sky together tonight. And it's like, okay. Like,
Yeah,
stars
I'm
out.
with
she
you.
literally
I
like
got ya.
like rephrases the opening like 3 lines 4 times before she gets into anything, and then goes right. I call this
Tired.
song a run back to the chorus song, where it's all about that hook to just get into your head. And again, this is one that I think would be played as a transition on the dance floor. I don't dislike it, but it's definitely one of the ones that I only think about because it gets stuck in my
Yeah,
head.
there are like I will say there are some absolute bangers on this album, but
Yeah.
there are also some where it's like, well, you had 15 songs on this album. You could have done
Could have cut that one.
you could have done 11
I blame
maybe.
Jock for that one. This is the only song he wrote on.
Yeah, Jacques.
Now, that's his fault.
It definitely brought up one of the things that I one of the first thoughts I had when I listened to this album, which was it's over an hour long for a pop album, and I went, man, that's just how it used to be. Pop albums back then, all albums were at least 45 minutes to an hour long.
Yeah.
And nowadays you get Sabrina Carpenter releasing a 36-minute album, or most
Short and sweet.
more
Short and sweet.
most albums are like 10 to 14 songs, and they rarely go over 40 minutes. Which honestly, I'm like, yeah, that's totally fine with me.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
like.
yeah.
My
I get to know the
preference.
songs
My
better.
preference,
Then they release bonus tracks later, and it's all digital, so it doesn't matter. It's
Right.
not like I have a printed or pressed thing.
Right.
So it was really interesting to see the difference there.
Yep. All right, let's go to the next one. Dance Hall Queen. This is about you, Jenny.
Yes.
I take the bus to town, sitting in the back and talk to no one. I got the high heels on, I go out dancing all by my own. People are pushing by, somebody always tries to cut in line.
Going to the chorus, everyone, buckle up.
I still run this thing like a dance hall queen. I really don't want no hassle. Now when your jaw has dropped
Okay.
until the
Okay.
This was written by Robyn and Klaus, but it was also produced by Klaus and Diplo.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh.
This song was leaked to the internet in February of 2010 under the title No Hassle. And then it peaked at number 56 in Sweden. And it's obviously a dancehall song. It's got a reggae vibe. Robyn said that Diplo came to Sweden to collaborate with her and Klaus. And we were just talking about Ace of Base. You know how you do.
As you do.
Yeah.
And we
yeah.
were just having fun with that kind of genre music. And the idea of making this song came out of that discussion. So it was fun. We really connected on something where music that you might put in one box becomes something else depending on how you look at it.
Okay. Interesting. I saw an interview of her talking about the leaks. This album did leak, and how she felt about it. And she's like, "Well, like you're sad when it happens, but she's like, but the album was such a hit I don't know now. Like, was it hit because it was leaked and then the word got out, or like, I'll never know. Is what she was saying. So she's like, so like, I was really sad with the day it happened, but like, in hindsight, like maybe it was for the best, but I don't know.
That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that it leaked. But that was common at the time. Like albums would just be, like months ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, and I would always get albums so early.
I bought so many albums because they leaked, and I liked them more so than I would if I would have just had to go get it at the store.
I'll never forget getting it was like months early of Weezer's Make Believe, and I heard We're All on Drugs and thought, oh, this is a joke. This album really didn't leak.
Yeah.
They're just fucking with us.
That would be.
And then when the album came out, I was like, oh no, that's on it.
Joke's on you.
Oh,
that's
okay.
sad.
All right. The next song is You Should Know Better featuring Snoop Dogg. Here we go.
A surprise.
A surprise. That was a surprise.
I've gone around the world in the 7 seas. I'm cashing 6-figure checks in all currencies. It's like when I be tearing it up in Paris. Motherfuckers parlay on the MIC. It's all ooh la la and ah wee wee. Busy sipping Van Blanc in our lingerie. Chopping heads off with Madame Guillotine. Even the French know better than to fuck with me.
Come on, tell me, Robyn, what it do? I'm in the UK, got a show to do. It's Big Snoopy Dogg, check the catalog. I'm overseas getting cheese with this dialogue. I miss my plane to Spain, so I'm stuck in Kelowna. I'm sipping Corona with this chick named Ramona. She wants me to take a flick on her phone, then take her to my hotel room and then.
Okay, so I want to say this song made me laugh every time. It's so fucking funny to me. It's like, what the fuck?
I definitely wasn't expecting to see Snoop on this album.
No.
I was like, wait, what? This was written by Robyn, Klaus, and Snoop.
All right.
Feels correct.
Yeah.
This was one of those promotional singles that came out at some point before the album. Peaked at number 56 in Sweden. Robyn told Billboard magazine that working with Snoop was great. Said it was really cool to be able to be in the studio with him. First, because I always was a fan, but also because he was really creative and we had so much of an exchange in being there together, both as vocalists. I had an idea and he really got it and he got into it, which was awesome. I also noticed that she cusses in this song, which she doesn't do in the others. So
She only the other one was "Don't fucking tell me what to do," but everything else she does not. You're right.
So I'm like, maybe she was just feeling loose.
When she was cussing, like even the Vatican knows not to fuck with me. Like that's awesome.
Yeah.
Even the French know.
Even the French know. Even
the French are always fucking with people.
Even the Prince of Darkness knows not to fuck with me. Like that's sick.
Yeah.
Even the Russians know better to fuck with me. This song is dope.
I feel like the Russians would fuck with her.
They probably would.
She's very small.
Yes.
It was definitely surprising for me when it started playing. I'm like, does that really say Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, he'll like barely be in it. Like he'll be like one verse or whatever. And it's like, no, they worked on the song together. It's probably my favorite. This and maybe I think it's probably this one's my favorite on the album. It's just so fun.
It's
and
fun.
like silly, and you can tell that they enjoyed doing it.
It is silly.
Yeah, like it's. If you take any of it seriously, it's wrong. I think that's wrong. It's meant to be a fun poppy bop, and it lands 100%.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like the video too.
Oh, I didn't see the video.
Oh, I got to see the video.
I did see the video. It's where the little boy looks like her.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's a little boy and he looks just like Robyn. He has like white hair and like her haircut. And then there's a young woman who looks like Snoop.
Right.
Oh my God.
It's
okay.
fun.
I got to
It's a
see
fun
these
video.
videos.
It's cool. And like for a while though, you think it is Robyn.
Yeah.
Because like it's like from behind riding a bike, and then like, he takes off the hood, and it's like, oh, it's just a kid.
But there's also this like a Barbie doll, but it's Snoop. It's like a tiny Snoop doll, and it starts singing, and I was like, oh no.
Oh.
I didn't like that at all.
Singing
but
dolls.
it did make me laugh, and it I was like, ah! Like, and then I laughed. So I was like, I guess I did like it because it was kind of funny and shocking. But the song is fun.
The song is super fun.
But it's also dumb.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah. I mean, everyone knows better than fuck with them.
The only thing that I think is dumb, this is so unfair, is when he says phone to make it rhyme. And I'm like, no.
It's too easy.
You can't do that. It's just phone.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Kelowna? It's okay?
I think that was a place.
Yes.
It's not Cologne?
That's also Maybe a play.
Oh,
I don't fucking
I don't
But
know.
the spelling of it is like it ends with an
It does end with an A.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
never
really
been to.
not good at geography.
I've only been to Scotland. I don't know.
Geography is my big weakness.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's my only one as well.
Yeah.
All right, Love Kills.
You can't be perfect.
Uh-oh. Now this to me is definitely a dance hall
Yeah.
banger.
If you're looking for love, get a heart made of steel. 'Cause you
I imagine
know
it's being
that
so
love
loud that you
kills.
feel that it's like in like the pulsing you to feel it, you know?
At a show, yeah, or at a club, yeah.
If you're looking
Yeah.
for love,
Too loud.
get a heart made of steel. 'Cause you know that love kills.
Chorus.
Protect yourself, 'cause you wreck yourself in this cold, hard world. So check yourself. You conceal your dreams and you shield yourself till that one kind soul reveals itself.
Okay. Damn.
I love this one.
That's a banger.
That
This
one's
is, this,
really
this is a banger.
Yeah.
Robyn in class again. Originally, Robyn was working on this song with a producer and duo on the club scene in Stockholm called Savage Skulls.
Ooh.
Whoa.
It was a really different sound when she was working with them, and then they ended up reworking it for this album. And then it turned out to be like a gay anthem because they were saying it was interpreted as like almost like a be careful HIV exists kind of
Oh.
message because of the lyric that says protect yourself or you'll wreck yourself because you
Interesting.
know that love kills.
Huh.
When she said that's not what
Oh.
she intended it to be, but was
I could see that though.
like glad that it resonated with people. I was like,
That
oh,
makes
great.
sense.
I see
Interesting.
how you got there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, this song's a banger to me.
Yeah.
I think this one. It's funny because like I think once it got to what was the song we didn't love? Was it Dance Hall Queen? Stars Forever maybe? I was like, yeah, I don't know if you need all these more songs. But then like I got to this, I'm like, well, we just got You Should Know Better and Love Kills. These are
It's like,
great.
I did need those.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are great. So I guess I should keep going. But anyways, the next song.
We did not need the next song.
I agree, Jenny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We dance to the beat. Now this does repeat once or twice, Jenny. I don't know if you
It
noticed
does.
that, but
It gets to somewhere cool.
let's get there.
Like,
I don't know if I got that.
oh, maybe it did. Wait, am I thinking of a different one?
Sideways.
Dance to the beat of your brain, not evolving fast enough. We dance to the beat of
Okay, I'll keep going.
talent wasted. We dance to the beat
Okay,
of
well, I don't think.
No, maybe it's not this song.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of a
that's it.
different song.
Yeah, I hated this song.
Yeah, I didn't like it too
Oh, I'm
much.
so happy. I feel great that everyone else hated it. It was
Yeah.
written by Robyn and Klaas, and I said this song is my own personal hell. It says we dance to the beat over 70 times, which is far too many times in
Wow.
4 minutes and 39 seconds.
Did you count?
No, I copied it into a Word doc and
Look at
then
this girl.
Smart.
did a like search.
Find,
Look
yeah.
at you.
Yep.
Look what you did.
Look at that.
Love that.
I'm not gonna waste my time.
All right.
Hell no. You
Wanna
already
get-
had to hear the song.
You ready? We'll get to the last song.
Yeah.
Get Myself Together.
This was a song I heard.
Then why do I have notes on another song?
Did I miss one? Maybe I just popped up. I'm sure I just forgot to put it on. Brian, you knew this song before?
This was the song I did not know was a Robyn song until we played it here. This was also one that I heard at Bloomingdale's a bunch.
Oh.
And yeah, this and Call Your Girlfriend were the two that I would hear all the time and always sing the Get My Head Back On. I love the lyrics about in this song.
Yeah,
I really
this is
do.
a good one.
I really do. I'm interested to see what Jenny thinks about it.
Oh, I love this song. Also, I wish that I had more money because I don't get to shop at Bloomingdale's, but that's where you go to find all the best songs.
No,
This
it's
was written by Robyn and Klaas, and it's like the song is like, you know, you've got problems, everyone's struggling, whatever, but you just need to find a way to move forward. Like, I love this. This made me feel like, yeah, I can do it. I'm okay. After that song before this, when I thought I would never be okay again.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I really loved it. I thought it was like uplifting and fun, and the lyrics were like smart, simple, gorge.
yeah.
It's in my eyes.
In my eyes,
Yeah,
I
not
could.
just my eye.
I'm trying to. Whoops. I'm trying.
On my eye.
Oh, okay, guys.
Never on my eye. You know that.
Everyone's. What the fuck?
Not the hair, not the eyes.
Absolutely.
I can't get the. Okay. Got it. Sorry about that. Well, anyways, yeah, that song was good. Let's go to In My Eyes.
I was never in my eyes.
No, this may be a first listening for me here. I might have missed this one.
Yeah, I don't know if this was on my version.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, it is.
There, yeah. No, it's there. What, how did?
Yeah, on mine, it's After Get Myself Together. Weird.
Okay, I heard this. Right. Okay. Good.
Okay, I love this one. This one was another Robyn and Klaus song. And I said, this one really got me. Tears, tears, tears.
Oh wow.
Because there's this lyric that says, "Hey, little star, don't be afraid. We all fall apart and make mistakes. Don't you know nothing ever seems to make sense? You put your dancing shoes on and you do it again. You know I believe it if you say you can." And this really got to me because Beckett has been having such a tough week. He's about to start college, a lot of change, and he's just getting nervous about being a grown-up. And I was trying to explain to him that, like, no one knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yes. It's hard to get that point across.
You grow up age-wise, and you're still such a fucking idiot, and you're so confused.
Yeah.
And, like, sometimes you'll be like, oh, I've really got it together, and I'm killing it. And then it'll be like 10 seconds later, like, oh, I don't know shit. I don't know one fucking thing. So it's like, don't expect to know everything yet. Like, you're about to start college, and everything is changing, and he's moving on with his friend that recently passed away. So it's like a lot of mixed emotions. But it's like, it's okay to feel like completely lost
Yeah.
and like you're fucking up or you don't know what to do next. Like, that's such a like standard response for every young adult. Like, when you're trying to move forward and everything feels kind of hard and scary, it's like we're all making mistakes. Nothing makes sense to any of us. Like,
Yeah.
hey, little star.
I also
We're
think
okay.
it's like weird too because we drove Sawyer to her first day of 7th grade, and he was with me, and then we were driving home, and we passed his old high school, and we saw the kids going to high school, and he's just like, it's happening without him now, and he's like, I don't,
Yeah.
like that. I was okay, like it's weird, like like I'm not part of this anymore. I used to be a part of
Yes.
this, and I'm not.
Especially college.
And he hasn't started that yet, so I
Yeah.
think he still really feels like, well, this is happening, and what am I doing?
Yeah.
And
Anyways,
it's like, this song is just so good though. It's saying like, like we're all the same.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I think,
everybody's going through it.
Everyone's
we're all
going
trying to
through
figure
it.
it out, but like, I believe in you. Like, you can do it.
and that I feel like is the underlying theme for this album is that there are good things, there are bad things, there are things in your life that just happen, and like how you frame them, what you do with them, how you weave that into the fabric of who you are, makes you a stronger and more universal or applicable blanket of a person, or of an existence of who you are. So even though it's a silly dancey pop album, there's a lot of fun stuff in there that actually, that's why, like the things that I read, it's like making you cry on the dance floor, bringing emotion into dance music that isn't just like 70s fueled from like white lines of doing nonsense and drinking and fucked up stuff, to something that's a little bit more about what it feels like to be human.
Yeah.
And it's the range of feeling broken, but also feeling like how to yourself,
Yeah. Well, and I feel like that is what I really gather from this record. It's like this clearly is someone's 7th record. Like,
Yes.
this is someone who knows what it takes to first make a record,
Yeah.
but also like to be a grown up enough to like realize these thoughts and
Yeah.
things, you know.
And bake them in a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, they're not in every song. You know, they're not into We Dance to the Beat, but you know, that song is not like that was what's cool about this is that some of the songs turn your brain on. Other ones you can turn
Shut
your
it right
brain
off.
shut it right off and just dance.
Yep.
And that's another part of this album that is definitely there.
Jenny, do you want to rate this album and see what you thought?
Yeah, I give it 4.5 because I loved it. I thought the songs were so good, even though I did hate one, and then I disliked another one quite a bit. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to like every single part of it, but I loved it. Lyrics were great in almost every song. I love the way she writes, or they write, I guess.
What about you, Bryan?
I think definitely a 4.5. This is the template for so many albums since that time. And if you think it sounds like it's a repetitive album because you've heard that music since, it's because a lot of this stuff started here.
And that is, you know, when I first saw Terminator 2,
Yeah.
I don't know if you were there or not, Bryan, but we saw it at PAX. It was playing in a movie theater, and this was recently.
Yeah.
And I had never seen it.
Oh, you've never seen Terminator 2?
Never.
He's so weird.
Yeah, so I saw Terminator 1 first. Rocco was like, hey, we're going to go see Terminator 2 in the theater when we're in Seattle. You should see Terminator 1 at some point before we go.
Yeah.
So I watched that, and then I watched Terminator 2, finally. And then I left the theater, and I was like, what do you think? I'm like, it's okay. It was good.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So annoying.
But annoying, right? And I'm like, well, it's like all those other movies. Like, yeah, but this is the one that did that.
Yes.
This is all those other movies copied this movie. And
Yeah.
it's like, okay, yeah, I guess I can see it that way now.
Yeah.
Like,
There's so much we take for granted once it's been out. Like a
once
lot
it
of
becomes the formula.
Right, and a lot of people forget that like nobody knew that Arnold Schwarzenegger was supposed to be the protagonist in that movie. So when you're watching it, like I did a million times as a kid, I'm like, yeah, Arnold's here to save the day, and it's like, yeah, but for a half second, you thought this kid was toast. You thought he was done, and then like that whole
Furlong.
that
the
whole
twist.
twist on that, and just what they do in that movie. Again, it shows that like it's good to go back and see the first time it happens and try to think about that surprise.
Yeah.
And it's really, this album does that.
Yep.
And don't forget the male nudity.
The male.
Yeah, Arnold's ass.
We do appreciate.
So I'm gonna give it 4.5 as well. I think it's.
God,
I
guys,
think
we're so insane.
I think this album. The kids have been playing Hamilton
yes.
a lot.
A lot of Hamilton.
I'm gonna say it too much.
Yeah.
Too much Hamilton.
Yeah.
Disagree.
When I take the girls, I drive them separately, and they have my phone, and they put the music on. It's like, oh, I just heard the song 30 seconds ago.
no.
Oh yeah, that does happen when you drop one.
Oh,
and
no.
Pick up
And they
another
put,
one.
I'm like, I just heard this one. I really would love them to get into Robyn.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just a little break of Hamilton. Okay, let's see what Rolling Stone had to say about it. Robyn had a few Swedish teen pop hits in the 90s, but she's a worldly adult on Body Talk. This was the voice of a woman who knew how it felt to shed tears on the dance floor. She released Body Talk in 3 mini-album installments on her own Konichiwa label before cherry-picking the highlights for this apocal feminist disco statement. Dancing on My Own became this century's answer to I Will Survive. She told Rolling Stone, I was just pushing through the challenges and getting off on that liberated feeling of being able to explore desperation and passion and frustration and all that.
Wow.
her.
Because this was her first album on her own record label, is what I read,
She was
right?
dancing on her own.
This is
Yeah.
her first one. Yeah, dancing on her own. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. All right, great. Well, let's
her.
listen to the song of the week, which is Sex Machine by James Brown.
Yeah.
I think we've heard the song before. Maybe.
Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing. I want to get into it, man, you know. Like a sex machine, man. Moving, doing it, you know. Can I count it off? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, get on up. Get up, get on up. Stay on the scene. Get on up. Like a sex machine. Get on up. Get up, get on up.
All right.
Get up, get on up.
I don't think I've ever heard the entire song of this until this.
Oh.
I mean, I've definitely heard this
Yeah.
song.
You've heard it played in
But
a million things.
Yeah. I just don't know if I've heard the entire, Because I'm like, oh man, it's still going.
Yeah.
We're still getting on up.
Yeah.
This is one of those songs that you just think everyone knows, and then you realize that you're old, and so not everyone knows it. Like when I was saying to Emma and Beckett, I was like, you know that song? And I'm like, trying to sing like a part, and they're like, no. So I put on the actual song, and I was like, you'll know it as soon as you hear it. And they both were just like, I've never heard this before in my life.
Nope.
So I'm like, oh. So no then.
That's a no. That's a no.
It was weird. But this is written by James Brown, Bobby Bird, and Ron Lenoff. This was number 15 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 2 on the Billboard Best Selling Soul Singles. This is the first ever Hot 100 song to have the word sex in the title.
Whoa. I believe that, yeah.
The second song to ever do it was also James Brown's song. It was called Sexy, Sexy, Sexy.
Whoa, he did it 3 times on that one.
Wow.
On the original Rolling Stones rankings of the 500 greatest songs of all time in 2004, this song was number 326.
Okay.
And then it stayed there for the re-rankings in 2010, and then it moved up to 196 in 2021 and stayed there for the 2024 re-rankings.
Shouts
Wow.
out.
Yes. This was the first song he recorded with his new band, which was led by brothers Bootsy and Catfish Collins. His previous
Bootsy
band
Collins.
had rebelled against him because of his harsh treatment and stingy pay, and so they demanded a change. And so he did change. He fired them all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that, okay.
And then
Sounds about
kept
right.
the drummer and brought on a whole
Who was
new
quiet
band.
the whole time. Like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
James, I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, some
But-
people know.
Bootsy Collins talked about writing this song, and he said that every time they would perform, they would all have to get on the bus, like the band bus, and then James Brown would take a private plane or a limo to wherever they were going next, so he'd never get on.
Oh,
but this
man.
time after the show, he got onto the bus, and they were like, "Oh shit! Like, what
Are
is
we
he
in trouble?
Yeah.
You
What is
fire
he
us
doing
now.
here?" And he was like, "No, I have an idea for this song." So he starts doing this, and he's trying to work it out. So someone has like a sandwich bag, like a brown paper bag, and they start writing it on that. So that's how they
Oh.
write down all the lyrics
Whoa.
on this bus ride as they're figuring out the song
Interesting.
together. And then the original single of the song, they did 2 takes and got it right. So it's like
Wow.
Damn,
pretty good.
that's crazy.
But Bootsy was like, when he got on, we were like, sit up, everyone sit up. Like, be
Oh
serious.
shit, the
Like,
boss is
he's
here.
here,
Yeah.
and he never gets on the fucking bus. But this song is in everything, like a million TV shows, commercials, movies, whatever.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of movies I never heard of, like City of Gold,
Nope.
Twisted.
Nope.
Well, Andy Garcia's in Twisted, and he was also in The Untouchables with Kevin Costner.
Oh,
yeah.
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 We got him.
Good
We
movie.
found him.
It was in Legally Blonde,
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
I've seen it in
Remember
that. Yeah.
one?
That one's Guy Ritchie.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's the movie like before Guy Ritchie did
I
Snatch.
think I started watching that, but never. No, maybe I did watch that.
He was like, it. I saw it a million years ago.
Yeah.
It was in Friday.
Oh,
you've seen that.
I saw
That
Friday.
also makes sense. Yeah.
It was in a movie called The Tuxedo, which I wasn't familiar
Jackie
with.
Chan?
Yes, but
All
James
right.
Brown is in the movie.
What?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't
he is in
remember
there
that.
because they go to like Vegas or something.
I haven't
Oh.
seen it, but you know who else was in that movie? Your best friend, Jason Isaacs,
Oh, really?
Ah,
Lucius Malfoy.
Shouts out Jason.
I didn't know that.
That we were
Name
best
is like-
friends, or that
Well, I knew he was your best friend.
Yeah, that
I didn't know he
everybody
was in that
knows.
movie.
Won't stop bragging.
I do mention it a lot.
You had to hang out with him for a few days. Major.
He knew me by my name, Jenny. He said, "What are you doing tonight, Shawn?" He didn't have to say that to me. What a nice guy.
And yet you didn't take one shirtless picture of him. So
Well, I never saw him shirtless,
Well,
but
Well, that was your biggest.
I didn't even take a
mistake.
picture with him because I thought that wasn't cool.
That
I'm
could
like,
have
well,
been your free pass.
now that we're on first name, I can't ask for a picture.
Like, hey Jay, you want to fuck or?
What? What?
I would have let you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shawn.
Oh, my one chance.
Anyway,
My one
You
hall
blew
pass.
it.
my
Oh.
other notes are not interesting.
Okay,
so whatever.
well, we're going to get to the fan song now from Cholulu.
This was interesting.
This
Yes.
was interesting. We got a song by Bickle
Pickle.
called Naked. Now, Jenny gave me the heads up, said, hey, check out the music video for this because you'll see some things. And that we
I
did.
see some things.
I saw some things. Well, let's listen to some
I'm not
things.
even quite sure which things I saw and didn't
Yeah.
see, but
I saw something.
There's
I saw
some there.
something. I definitely saw some pubes.
I saw some bush. Yep, for sure. All right, here we go.
Side burgerage.
Life can't be a drag, but you can't drag it backwards. You clean yourself up after you're done crying. 'Cause oh, even when you hate it, you know your favorite song
Okay,
You tried to control it.
I really liked the song.
I did too.
It reminded me though of Emma's been playing that song with
Sally.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the album cover is a guy's face laughing. There's a guy on his shoulders, like a naked guy.
Oh my God, Troye Sivan.
Troye
It's-
Sivan,
what is
yeah.
that song? Feel the Rush.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. But Brian, what did you think of the song when I'm looking it up?
I thought this was a really fun kind of like this is what I imagine pop music sounds like nowadays for like especially male pop singers. It's really
Yeah.
hard. Like right now, there's a really hard to find like just male pop singers.
Yeah.
So,
That's
so,
true.
So like which I'm not complaining, but it's either because
Feels like it.
it's no like you'll hear it and it's just like I feel like it's just not as engaging to me right now. Maybe I'm different. I'm also very I approach pop music I think very differently than most people, especially most guys. The fact that I even like pop music, I think
that
most
you admit
guys
you like pop music?
yeah,
That is right.
It's part of it. So it's harder for me to feel like it's as legitimate when a guy does it. It always just feels a little bit, I don't know, just off.
Interesting.
That's interesting. Well, here's the Troye Sivan song I was thinking of.
I love that cover.
Let's see what you think about this, if it will play.
Turn your volume off.
No, it says it's playing. It says. Oh, yeah.
Kind of. A little bit here.
Now, I feel like, and I have no idea why I would think this, that naked song would be a huge hit in like a gay club. I just feel like that would be like
Right, because you watched the video and you saw a guy's dick first.
maybe that's what it was. But I also feel like this could be a
Or
banger there.
did you see a dick? I can't
You
tell.
really can't tell.
And I had these peepers open. I was looking.
She's trying to see a dick,
I was like, Shawn,
as we do.
I was like,
Yeah.
Shawn, watch this video. Can't tell if there's dick or not.
Peepers are peering for peckers.
Get a little peek.
Ooh, little peep.
But I thought the video was fun too.
Yeah, the video was like the way it was shot was really cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed the video. I actually really enjoyed the song too.
Yeah.
I thought it was really fun.
I also almost felt like Mega 64 could have made a similar video, like, which is like a fun vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun vibe, and I think the way it was shot was like really interesting with like photos.
Yeah.
And like I just when it finished, I was like editing that probably was a bitch.
Yeah.
I thought that was such
You
a
did
pain
say
in the
that.
ass to edit.
Shawn, I thought the same thing. I'm like, did they actually shoot photos or did they shoot the video
and then have an effect.
And then chop it all up? Because
Yeah.
I mean,
Either way, that was a bitch.
oh my
See, you
god.
can tell that I don't work in the same industry as you two because I never once had that thought.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All
I
could
just thought
think.
I was like, this is a lot of work.
All I could
This is a
think. It's like
lot of
dude,
work.
because it's either a lot of work on the front end or a lot of work on the back end.
Yep.
Like if it's a lot of work on the front end, it's just knowing what the shots are and then making sure your mouth looks like it when you
Yeah.
sing it. And it's like,
I don't know how
God,
you
I
do that though.
Just hours. That's what I mean, that's what they get paid to do.
Yeah, sure.
That's the thing I realized. Like
Not well.
they get paid to do the job nobody wants to do, which is that.
Sit there and do that. Yeah.
Fucking, I had to do a stop motion video once, and
Oh.
it was genuinely easier to shoot it in slow mo and speed it up.
Oh.
Yeah, it gave it more of that look than, or was it the other way around? It was one of those things where it was better to just do an effect than to sit there and
They actually just do it.
oh
It's
my
impossible.
god,
Do you think like Nightmare Before Christmas? Like, how did you do that?
yeah.
Brian, would you do the honors,
Yes.
please, and pick the next
All right.
record for us?
Let's
So
see.
excited.
I always enjoy picking the next record. Let's get a nice, good little
Yeah,
mix
get a
in.
juicy one.
All right, we got. Whoa!
We'll never know.
Oh no, there it is.
I got it. Here you go.
All right, it is 31.
Whoa.
Asked for a 13, but I drew a 31.
You almost turned right to the page.
Jeez. We got Kind of Blue by Miles Davis.
That's gonna be good.
If peeing your pants is cool,
Consider me.
consider me Miles Davis.
Oh.
And for the
You
song,
already own this CD.
you did on the CD?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at you. I did not, and that's going to shock you.
No one can believe it.
No one can believe that. And the song is Rolling Stones' Satisfaction.
Oh, I keep going with these fuckers.
Jenny does not like the Rolling Stones. We have learned through the
Yeah.
course
It's
of
not that I
this.
don't like them. It's that I hate them.
That's what we almost got
That's-
Lemonade, Jenny. We were
that's
close
different.
to
Yeah.
getting Beyonce Lemonade.
I would have loved it. if
Lemonade.
I got
Yeah,
them.
Miles Davis instead. Oh, did I say Kind of Blue? Did I say that? I did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
All right. Well, hey, Bryan, thank you so much for being on this week. I had a
Always,
great
man.
time with having you
It
on.
was so
Jenny,
fun.
always a pleasure, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And then I want to say thank you so much to the special patrons, Kalolo. I'm way
I
off
thought
there.
you found out how to pronounce
I did, and I just fucked it up when I read it. It's
Okay.
Chalolu. And then Turtleverse, Dan shouts out, Kevin Hilt, Inspector Ryan, and Ellipsoids Elliot. Brian, okay. It's late.
It is. I love it.
Thank you all for being here. Love you guys. And I love the two of you as well. We'll see you guys later.
Love you guys.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.